Welcome everybody to my channel. My name is Chloe. For those of you that are new, welcome to my channel. Please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. Please like my videos, comment, share them, all that fun stuff. So today, no notebook, no presidents, just me and you guys. It's been a while, so I'm going to take a break from my presidential highlight videos for a little bit. When I wrote down all that information about Woodrow Wilson, it killed my fingers. So I've been having some very sore fingers, these two here, for the last couple of days. So I need to rest a little bit from all that. So I hope today is finding you happy and healthy. And hopefully where you are, it's not as cold as it is here in Minnesota. You're probably wondering why I've been wearing short sleeve shirts. Because I'm not going out anywhere. So what's the point of getting all dressed up in warm clothes when I'm not going to go out in the cold weather? Especially since the other day, or yesterday, I looked and like, you know, on Facebook, on your phone, where you can go into like the news highlights and stuff like that. There was one from CBS News that said about the polar vortex, and I thought we were done with all that. At least it doesn't sound like it's going to be as bad as it was back in 2019, where the highs were like 30 below and the wind chills were like 50 below. Like, we were colder than Siberia and Alaska at that point, and even we were even colder than Antarctica. Like, oh my God, that was like crazy. So at least it won't be that cold. So there is silver lining to the cloud. So I just wanted to sit there and talk to you guys about what I've been doing other than the presidential highlight videos, which I have been learning a lot. And if you haven't gone and watched those videos, even if you're not really interested in presidential stuff and politics and stuff like that, they're still very interesting, hearing about what happened in each president's term of office, or in some cases 2 terms of office. And in an upcoming one, it's going to be, technically the president was inaugurated 4 times, but he died during his 4th term in office, and that would be FDR. He served for 12 years. I'm not looking forward to writing out all of that information from this website, but whatever. Yes, I'm still in Minnesota. All that money that I had saved up last year, I technically could have gone out to California in July, but then DoorDash, that one issue with that one customer at DoorDash last July kind of set me back a little bit for a month, and then it took me a while to build up my losses that I, wasn't making money for a month. And because I wasn't able to DoorDash, and I was looking for like a remote data entry position, but even the temp agencies that I was calling and any other jobs, those were even very scarce because a lot of companies were closed due to COVID, which I hope none of you guys have been hit too hard with that. Hopefully you've been able to work throughout the whole thing, even if it's from home. But I found myself unsuccessful with doing that. So so that kind of set me off. So hopefully, or set me back. So hopefully this year I can make that dream a reality. Don't know if I'll be able to do it by the end of the lease here, which is the end of June, but we shall see. So I want to give shout outs again because it's been a really long time since I've given you guys shout outs. And hopefully some of you guys are still watching my videos, and hopefully you'll watch this one because it has nothing to do with presidential highlights. So I've got all my people that I have written down on the list. If you do watch my videos and you don't hear your name, please comment below so that I know who you are and I can add you to my list so I can give you a shout out the next time I do like a vlog like this. So we've got Amanda, Danny Diamond. Welcome back to YouTube, Danny. Been watching your videos. They're very awesome. Veronica, Clemen, Silver Mist, Andrew K. Actually, Silver Mist is actually Star Shadow. Yeah, she's got two different... we won't get into that. Andrew, John, Nana, I don't know if you're still watching, Catherine, Douda, Doug, William, or Bill, either one, Nipper Girl, Danny Sierra Lynn, hopefully you're still watching my videos, Tom, Rob W., Carolyn Nye, Kelly Dunnigan, Nolan Haben. I won't say that name because I don't know if that person's still watching, and even if he is, I really don't want to give you a shout out because I don't want anything to do with you anymore. Megan Connolly Gramling, Allison, Zimmertrax, Stevens, Bold Servant of Jesus the Christ, bless you, Social Bounty Make Money app, Sam Bierke, and my newest subscriber, so please everybody welcome him. His name is Kevin Van Kujic or something. I don't know how to pronounce that last name, but it's an interesting name. So Kevin, welcome to Kevin. Please welcome him in the comments below. He is our newest fan member, so thank you for subscribing a couple months ago, or about a month ago maybe. So not really much has been going on with me. I've been pretty much a homebody since the beginning of December. I haven't been doing DoorDash because it's been too cold and icy outside, but from what I understand, although this could change in the next 2 weeks, but I look at our local weather and it says that it's supposed to be getting up into the 30s, not this coming weekend, but next weekend. So I will keep an eye on that. If it does that, then obviously I'm going to be going out to do DoorDash because my money has dwindled so much that I'm almost broke. I had several $1,000s saved up from last year, and that was due to help from the stimulus check at the beginning of the year, my tax refunds, moving out of my one apartment into this apartment, so I got my security deposit back. When I quit Cub, then I went on unemployment, and then about a month later or so, they did an audit on me, and I had to pay that money back. But during that time, the people that were receiving unemployment were getting an additional $600 a week on top of their unemployment benefits, and I didn't have to pay that back, so that helped out. And then, of course, my renter's tax refund came in later in the year, and then, of course, we recently got another stimulus check, so that helped out for a little bit, but now all that money is dwindling down. It's not like I'm really spending my money on things I don't need, other than, like, food, not gas for my car, because I haven't been driving it much, but, like, I pay for the internet here, I pay for half the rent here, so, and then I've got insurance on my car, of course, and then I have my storage unit, because I had stuff that I couldn't move over here, so, I had to put my stuff in storage, so it's still in storage, so I've got to pay that every month. So slowly my money has been dwindling down, so I really need the weather to start turning around and getting warm again. And yes, I promise you I will be very careful, because I have been hearing that a lot of people are getting their cars stolen. Even food delivery services like Uber Eats and DoorDash, when you go to deliver the food, sometimes you're sitting in the person's driveway, and if it's just a quick drop off, you leave your car running, you drop off the food, and then all of a sudden you come back and your car is gone. So I will be very careful with that. When I go back out door dashing, I will make sure I turn off my car and lock my car when I go and make the deliveries. I promise you that. I do that anyway when I go to pick up the food, because you never know how long it's going to take for the restaurant to get you your food. And I don't know what the climate is like out there now, because I have been not door dashing for over 2 months. So yes, I will be very careful when I go out door dashing again, to make sure that my car doesn't get stolen and I don't get stranded out in like Long Lake or something, or up in Brooklyn Park or something like that. So I will be very careful. And any of you that do food delivery services, or even if you're just out and about, please make sure that you lock your car, and just to protect yourself, because the crazies are out there. So just be vigilant, be careful, you know, all that stuff. Stay healthy too, of course. But Unfortunately, Silver Mist has been very sick the last few days. It's not COVID, she doesn't think. She thinks it's just a head cold. She's just been coughing a lot. She doesn't know she has a fever because apparently she lives with Clary and they don't have a thermometer. Don't know why, but so she doesn't know what her temperature is, and she said she's always cold, so she doesn't know if she's got a fever. She doesn't feel like she does, but she's just got a head cold or something, and she's been coughing a lot. So prayers to you, Silver Mist, that you get better quickly so that you don't have to lose too much time at work. And let's see, Sea Dog has been working quite a bit. They just hired a new person, so his hours are being cut just a little bit, just by a few hours every week. And I was misspelling his name. I always assumed it was C, the letter C / DOG, but he said no, he wants it DAWG for dog. So I've been getting it wrong this whole time. So anyway, so it's C / DAWG for Sea Dog. Adriana is doing very well. She's walking all over the house now. I mean, she is just motorboating all over everywhere. Actually, that might not be the right term to use. For those of you that know what motorboating is, she's motoring around the house. So, and she's about 16 months old now. So crazy, crazy, crazy. She's just getting big. She's got a lot of hair. I have a new grand nephew. My niece had a baby, little baby boy, and thankfully he's healthy. It took her a long time to be able to call herself a mom, and we are just very tickled pink that she is now a mom. So congratulations to my niece for her new baby boy, who's about 2-3 weeks old now. So he's just a little newborn. Haven't seen him physically yet, but you know, obviously because of COVID. But I guess I've seen pictures, and he's got a full head of hair. Holy cow! And he is just such a darling little guy. So mommy and baby are doing good. And daddy, of course, too. Losing sleep, of course, but that's to be expected for new parents. So, would love to hear what you guys have been up to this past winter, and for this past year. If you guys have been staying healthy, please give me a comment below and let me know how you guys have all been faring during this rough past year. With everything. I mean, not just COVID, not just politics or anything like that, but with everything. Haven't heard from some of you for quite a while, and so I would love to get some more comments. I'd really, really appreciate it. Comments do help me to become monetized, and sharing my videos to other people to get me more subscribers. I'm up to 41 now, which is awesome. But in order to be monetized, not that that's what I'm doing YouTube for, but in order to become monetized where I make money off of it, even if it's just pennies on the dollar, I have to have 1,000 subscribers and I don't know how many watch hours, but every little bit helps. So, and if you have been watching my presidential highlight videos, I thank you very much for that. Not many are commenting on them, but I hope that you are getting educated as much as I am. You know, like one president was only in office for like a month and he died. So, let's see where I'm at here with my time. Okay. Well, okay, so I still got a couple minutes left. I put my timer on to make sure that I don't go over my 18 minutes. For those of you that are wondering why I keep saying 18 minutes, it's because my camera shuts off at about 18 minutes and 45 seconds. So that's why my videos are very short, and I obviously don't have the money to purchase another editing software to make a multi-part video and edit it together to make it a longer video. So until that happens, you're just going to have to accept my shorter videos. Hopefully I can make things happen that are better this year. hopefully by the end of the year I will have another dog in my life. Obviously we can't have a dog here, and even if we could, we can't afford one. So I do kind of keep an eye on the Humane Society's website to see what kind of dogs are out there. Most of them are either retrievers or pit bulls. Once in a while they'll throw in a few Chihuahuas and some other breeds once in a while too, but most of them are either retrievers or pit bulls. So I like small dogs, small furry dogs. So I'm thinking maybe a Bichon, or because I've been getting dreams from Lucky that he's bringing a small white dog to me. So I'm thinking that's going to be my next dog. Can't believe it's going to be almost we're looking at a year since we lost Lucky in April of this year. So hard to believe it's been that long. I still miss him. This is his little monkey that he used to play with all the time. Okay, stop. I brought this with him the day that we put him down, and you may think it's crazy for a 50-plus person to sleep with a stuffed animal, but I sleep with this as a reminder that, you know, Lucky's still with me. So I feel him when I have his monkey. So I am down to about 2 minutes now, so I'm going to go ahead and start letting you go. But thanks for joining me today, and hopefully you're staying warm during this polar vortex, because I hear it's supposed to reach all the way down into the central states, like Kansas. So for those of you that are watching from other parts of the country and from across the pond, like Clement, I greatly appreciate your friendship and your loyalty to me, your support, you know, and I'll try to do more videos like this where it's just me talking to you. Like I said, I'm going to take a break a little bit from the presidential highlights video until my fingers get better. I've also been playing a lot of Happy Color on my phone, so that might be the problem too. All right, so have a sunny day, a warm day, healthy day, happy day, and we will see you on the next one. And again, have a sunny day.